Hey, if you're looking for homes for sale in Round Rock, Texas, they have custom features. Dude, I think I found one that you're not going to believe. Come with me and I'm going to show you. This is 1108 Dahlia in Round Rock in the Forest Ridge neighborhood. It's a great neighborhood. It's established, but I was blown away when I saw this house. So this is a 3,400 plus square foot home. It's 2 stories. It was built in 1999. It has 4 bedrooms, but some of the features are next level. Come with me, we'll take a look, show you what I'm talking about. First of all, great elevation on the outside. You have to just take a look up. That tree is beautiful. This neighborhood is full of established trees. I love neighborhoods like this where it's actually, this neighborhood's not brand new, right? It's been around, it's had a chance to mature. And so you get these beautiful trees in your yard, offer shade and just give some character to it, right? It's not just a generic new build. It's actually really cool. So come with me. Garage doors, nice elevation. Little patriotism, we love that. All right, come on in. You walk into your entryway here, right? You're gonna see literally right off the bat, we've got 2 rooms. Excuse me as I slam the door. We start like a lot of houses, even 1999. We start with this flex room, right? This could be an office. This could be a game room. It could be a guest bedroom for that matter. It's got a huge window, which most of the rooms in this house do. It's got the French doors, right? This room works for a lot of things. This could be your kids' play area if you have little kids. So great tile floors, nice millwork. They did some awesome updates to this house. I honestly, I was super surprised walking in here. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't look at pictures beforehand. I just thought, I got the address, the agent who listed it. It was nice enough to allow me to film the house. I love that when they do that. And I walked in and was like, you've got to be kidding me. How is this still on the market? Yes, over here, of course, we've got, this would be a formal dining room. Remember, it was 1999 when they built this house, so formal dining room. You could convert this space too. This could be an office. This could be a workspace, a play space. These 2 front rooms have massive flexibility. All right, let's do this. Instead of going that way, let's go this way. Follow me. Okay, little cut through here. Yeah, that's a half bath because you need a half bath in every house if you can. It's nice feature. But you walk out here to this kitchen. Okay, I'm just going to say it up front. This kitchen was not like this in 1999. This kitchen has clearly been updated, and it's been updated in a really great way. Look at the nice granite countertops, a perfect little island, right? Plenty of counter space. They use great choices. They literally use white cabinets, right? With the dark hardware to go with the dark lower cabinets. I mean, I'm going to say whoever did this, they had some style. I'm very impressed by what they did. So before we come back to where I'm being filmed from, let's walk all the way through to this side. Just show you this real quick. We're going to do like just, so again, nice little bar here, right? Put a couple stools here if you got kids. This is where they're sitting eating breakfast. And it backs up to this nice sized little family room, living room space with a fireplace. They did a lot more fireplaces back at the turn of the century. Actually feels funny to say the turn of the century, but that's what it was. So recessed lighting, good space. There's your front door, which is where we came in from. You can see it's a nice wide entry area. Stairs going upstairs, which we'll come back to those. We're going to circle back around, take a look in the backyard, which is also super awesome. Now, when I talk about location, I say this is Forest Ridge. If you look on the map, you're going to see Forest Ridge, you're going to see a street called Red Bud, and you're going to see Forest Creek. So this is one of the nicer, more established neighborhood communities that you're going to find in Round Rock. Yes, it's convenient. I almost feel like I say convenient every video I do, but it's convenient because it's not far from Highway 130. It's not far from 79, which will take you to Dell Diamond, also right to I-35. It's not far from 45. So you're sort of centrally located in the middle of everything. It's close to shopping. It's close to fun. Kalahari is, well, I'm not that great a golfer, but Kalahari is just a little more than a golf shot from here. So it's really a good location in a neighborhood that will feel so peaceful and secluded when you live here. Anyway, let's go look at the backyard. Love this backyard. So here's a space here. This could be dining. This could be family room, game room. I'd probably change this lighting, honestly, and make this like the family room. It'd be super fun. Living room on that side, family room on this side. And of course, you pop out here. I'll let you go ahead. You go ahead. You're going to see nice covered deck. You'll see they have 2 fans, right? So of course, when you're walking out, imagine a big table with lots of chairs right there, right? That's where you'd have your get-togethers in the shade, so it'd work out perfectly. You'd set up your kitchen, barbecue right here or right over here. And this would be a perfect little spot to entertain. It feels like you're in the middle of the woods. If you look around, there's plenty of trees, plenty of shade. Just a beautiful setup. And yes, there are stairs going up. We will see that when we do the second floor of this place. But you can see it gives you some good privacy from your neighbors, right? It's not just an open, blank backyard. Love that about some of these neighborhoods like Forest Ridge. All right, let's continue. All right, we're going to go upstairs next and take a look at upstairs. Actually, nope, that's not true. Hold on. Sometimes in these older homes, we have to be kind of creative in how we do things. And if you look over here in the kitchen, what's missing? Okay, I'll tell you. It's the pantry, but it's not missing. It's giant, and it's right here. This, to me, would be your breakfast nook. Right where my videographer is filming from would be your breakfast nook, and this would be your pantry. So plenty of room. You could store a ridiculous amount of stuff in this pantry. Anyway, had to share that with you. Okay, now let's go upstairs. Okay. You will also notice as you're going, look at the size of the windows. Super tall windows, not just your cookie cutter windows. I hate using that term cookie cutter because it sounds so cliche, but it's true. These are large windows. They let a ton of natural light in. Just spin around and take a look at where we just came from. I didn't even point this out. I should have. Look at those windows. I mean, that's a great feature. That lets in a lot of light. It makes the house feel so much more open and so much more just friendly. I love that. All right, let's pop upstairs. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I keep finding more things to show you. Storage is always important. Storage. You don't need to come with me, but look at this. You can literally walk back in here, and there's storage all the way underneath here. So this is a great amount. This is where you put the Christmas stuff, right? When you're not using it. This is where you put the holiday stuff to get it out of the way. So awesome. Okay, let's go upstairs. Going to point out wood floors. Again, tons of great updates. Okay, come with me. Okay. Pretty standard bedrooms. Come on up. I'm going to let you just walk in and take a look at this bedroom. Like I said, there's 4 bedrooms. They're all upstairs. The 3 secondary bedrooms all look similar to this. So good space, good enough size. They totally work. Now, this is the room that I was like, dude, this room is awesome. Check this out. This room right here, for all French doors. This is the everything room. That's what I would call this, the everything room. That's where your kids can sit and do their homework, or that's where you could sit and do your work. You could set this up to be a game room, right? I can already see it. A big pool table, foosball table, whatever you want. Big TV on the wall over here, right? So big TV, workspace. This could be a crafts room if you like crafts, arts and crafts. Great view out the window again. Trees and green and peaceful, right? But like I said, this could be a crafting room. I'm not sure if I'm actually saying that correctly. But if you like arts and crafts, this would be a great room for that. If you have kids and you want them as the ultimate playroom, this could be great for that. If you want this to be your entertainment room, this could be great for that. This room is cool. Like, they really thought this one out. I love this room. All right, let's keep looking at the house. This is a classy touch, right? This is a nice touch looking over at the entryway. Quite the chandelier, quite the window. We come down here. This is the room my kids would be fighting over for sure, only because of the bed. This is obviously another secondary bedroom. They got the cool, I wouldn't call it a bunk bed. It used to be a bunk bed, but it's got the space underneath it. I know all 3 of my kids, even my oldest, would be fighting for it. Although my son would probably want the walls painted if we were getting that one. So, all right, and then the laundry room. Of course, we have a laundry room. Cool thing in this laundry room, storage. A lot of times laundry rooms don't have the upper storage. This one has nice storage and space, even for a like wash basin type sink. All right, we come over here. This is the secondary bathroom. You're going to take a look. You're going to see they did a great job. Oh, actually, check this out. First of all, they did a great job. Cool, right? Granite countertops, modern finish. I love that. Okay, I'm just a dork, I know, but check this out. The mirror. Oh, you've got lighting, I know. Super dorky, but at night, that's kind of a cool feature. That's definitely an upgraded feature, right? I don't know what that button is. It looks like it would be like a heated mirror. I don't think that's such a thing. So maybe it's a heated mirror. I honestly don't know. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want something bad to happen. Okay, I think that's super cool. And then of course you've got shower, toilet, storage right here, right? Plenty of linen closet type storage. Thanks for humoring me on that one. Okay, not all the bedrooms are cookie cutter. Check this one out. I mean, if you have multiple kids, one of them would want this as a room. It's got, first of all, nice, I think it's pretty new carpet. It's got a unique ceiling. It's got a ceiling fan. It's got plenty of windows. And it's a large room. And there's a walk-in closet over here. So this would be, I know my 13-year-old would fight for this room. This would be her room for sure. And if you don't have kids, this could be a great guest room because it's got plenty of space. So very cool room. Like I said, in the comments below, do you agree this house has updated features? And if you don't think so, first of all, tell me below. But secondly, if you don't think it does, wait till you see the next room. I'm floored by this bathroom. And bathrooms don't usually excite me that much. All right, this is the primary bedroom. Nice, cool ceilings, little window. We'll go out on the deck in a minute. That alone, the fact that they have their own deck, is pretty awesome. But check this out. Come with me. Yes, cool barn door. I really probably should have had this closed and I could have done the big reveal. I didn't, obviously. So this is the cool, super awesome updated bathroom. These people were thinking when they did it, right? Tall walk-in shower. Look at the cool tile. That is next level tile. Super modern, great finish. Jacuzzi tub. Finishes are amazing. Hey, look, hold it. Let's look here. It's a toilet. Look at that, see? Okay, super lazy. Everybody needs a remote control for your toilet. I could do a whole infomercial on this. I'm not going to, but yes, it has its own remote control. Sorry, I think that's awesome. Okay. Great tub, like I said, jacuzzi tub, great countertop finishes. Look at the nice, right? Again, white cabinets. It's got a fireplace in the bathroom. So when you're soaking in that tub with a glass of wine, you can literally fire up the fireplace. You can have the Longhorns on TV, and this would just be, I don't think I'd want to leave this room. I think this would be where I'd hang out in this house. This would be my spot. My wife would be like, where are you? I wouldn't want to tell her. So anyway, what do you think? In the comments, I know I just asked you for comment before. Do me a favor. Is this bathroom next level? This house is 1999. I'm going to say they did an update to this. What do you think? So tell me down below. Do you like this bathroom? Do you want a remote control for your toilet? Do you want a fireplace in your bathroom? I don't know how you wouldn't. And of course, it's got a great little walk-in closet. And we'll take a quick look in there. It's got great size, plenty of space. All right, come with me. We'll go take a look outside. This is the other part of this master bedroom, which is super awesome. Okay, the door's open by itself. That's a little freaky. All right, I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. Come on out. You're gonna have to make an adjustment for your eyes. And yes, we need to trim these back, obviously, but look at this. This is off your master, your primary bedroom. You get to come out here and have this deck for entertaining, for relaxing, for catching the sunset, because yes, sunset's that way. So you will enjoy some sunsets from this level. You walk on out here. If you just come over here and take a look, I mean, again, you can't even barely see your neighbor's house from here. It just gives you this beautiful canopy of trees, which is part of what makes neighborhoods like this awesome. All right, come with me. I think this is awesome. I keep saying that word, but I'm just so impressed by this house. I can't even tell you how impressed I am. So come with me. Let's walk back inside. It is 100 degrees outside, so we do want to stay in the air conditioning as much as possible. Okay, let's end the tour in here. I don't see why not. Okay, so here's the deal. This house, what did I say? Built in 1999, over 3,400 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and I can't remember, I think it's a 3 or 3.5 bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Let me think about this for a second. 1, 2, I'm gonna say 2.5 bathrooms. Amazing finishes, right? They've updated this house beautifully. You get to live in Round Rock, Texas, right? when I look at Round Rock real estate, there's new builds, there's relatively new builds, there's older houses, there's flips, there's everything. But in this part of Round Rock, you actually get a house that's been updated for you. You could walk in today and the updates are all done for you, which is amazing. So I think this house is next level for being a 1999 build. I think it has a ton to offer. I don't know what your favorite part of it is, but I would say this is a house you have to see. Do me a favor before we say goodbye. Click subscribe because I do regular property tours. I'm all about Round Rock real estate. I do regular property tour of all the homes for sale in Round Rock, Texas. I do them on a regular basis. And if you click subscribe and you ring that bell, you'll get reminders every week for my property tours. If you have any questions about properties in Round Rock, feel free to message me. You can message me below. My contact information is down below. I'd love to answer your questions and help you find the right spot for you. My job's pretty simple. It's to give you the information about the different properties in Round Rock, give you what you need to make the best decision for you and your family. All right, if you want to see a cool video, another cool video of property, take a look at that video right there. And until next time, y'all take care.